Chantel Roberts, and I'm an expert witness for claims handling standards, practices, and procedures. I was an adjuster for 20 plus years. The Art of Adjusting is a vlog to help professionals and lay people alike understand a bit more about the claims handling process. Today, we'll be talking about why defense counsel and insurers will need an expert witness for claims handling. In today's day and age, everyone really wants to save money, and that means pinching pennies. So, to keep costs down, defense counsel and insurers want to save on loss adjustment expenses, LAE, and they usually don't want to retain a claims handling expert on a bad faith claim. The thought is that a adjuster or the claims manager can serve as the good faith claims handling witness, and that's absolutely true. But the issue is that sometimes they are too close to the problem to see what may come out and bite them. You've probably heard the phrase, I didn't see the trees because of the forest, and that's what could happen here. The adjuster and the manager may be too close to look at the file objectively. And the defense attorney, while he's very skilled in insurance law, may not catch a clue that the plaintiff's claim attorney or the plaintiff's claim handler expert would catch. For example, I handled a case where the claimant, it was an automobile case where the claimant was med flighted to the hospital, and the doctors and staff worked on the claimant for quite a long time. And there was one line, one note by the doctor about 1 or 2 o'clock the very next morning that said that he called the chaplain for the claimant. And this indicates to me that the claimant was very near death and that the doctor did not believe that the claimant would be making it to the morning. And so I pointed that out to defense counsel and said, hey, I know you don't think that there was a lot of pain and suffering in this since the claimant came out okay. And in the very end, the claimant did survive. But when everything is said and done, I mean, there is some pain and suffering if the doctor didn't even think the claimant was going to be making it. And so the defense counsel was able to go back to her client, the insurer, and say, look, guys, we need to go ahead and settle soon now. And so I was able to actually help save the insurer more LAE rather than having them take it to court and possibly receiving a plaintiff verdict and then an excess verdict on top of that. So this week we've discussed why you need an expert for claims handling procedures and standards. Insurers want to save on LAE, but this might not necessarily be a good area to skimp on. Of course, every claim is different and every insurer has different protocols for handling losses. However, this being in the litigated world that we're in, see below for some legalese. Very few claims go to jury trial, and picking an expert who has been deposed the most or who has gone to trial the most may not be the correct expert. Failing to have a second set of eyes on the claim in order to save on expenses isn't always the best way to resolve a loss. As an expert witness and a former claims adjuster, I'm sharing my experience on the art of adjusting. Thank you for listening. I appreciate your time.